It's been a while, hasn't it, since I did a Phillip Schofield video, but here we are, and that's because there's been some developments. Now, the review into ITV and how it handled the whole Phillip Schofield gay affair with a young runner on the show has been revealed, and even though it's found nothing, it tells everything. Because according to this, Phillip Schofield reluctantly declined to take part in a review of ITV because of his risk to health, or so he says. Now, as you all remember, or some of you, Phillip Schofield quit this morning, or he was sacked. He was called into the head office by ITV executives and asked to leave. So basically, he was fired after admitting to what he said was a unwise but not illegal relationship with showrunner Matthew McGreevy. And by the way, Matthew McGreevy is still quiet on this whole mess. Not a peep from him, ever since it all blew up in the summer. Now, apparently this review found that ITV made considerable efforts to determine the truth, but in the face of the denials of the individuals involved, it was unable to uncover the relevant evidence. But it was clear that Schofield's patronage assisted his younger colleague. So, in a nutshell, nobody knows the truth because Schofield and McGreevy are keeping quiet. Now, my questions are this. Why was assisting an inquiry a risk to Schofield's health when he was okay to talk to the Sun newspaper about the whole thing on camera? The guy said he wanted to move on with his life, yet it was okay for him to put his point across to the mainstream media at the time. Now, if you want to forget the whole thing and move on with your life, you don't do that sort of crap. You move on with your life. And this is because the Sun newspaper probably didn't ask him any questions and just said, you can put your story across and that's it. So, when you're not facing any challenges or scrutiny, then you're more comfortable, aren't you? So I think that's why he did it with them. And why is Matthew McGreevy staying silent on the whole thing? The guy could easily just come out. I mean, newspapers would pay top dollar for his story, for his side of what really happened, which makes me think maybe Schofield and McGreevy are still in contact and in cahoots. And what could Phillip Schofield possibly have on Matthew McGreevy in order to keep him quiet? Now, according to this inquiry, out of the 40-odd people questioned, only one of them said they knew about the whole affair, and this person was a junior member of staff. Which makes me wonder about Holly Willoughby. Now, they were best friends, weren't they? They did everything. They even went on holidays with the whole family together. And the pair were thick as thieves. Now, if you're that close in a friendship, you will know, you will have an inkling, you will catch something that's going on. But apparently Holly Willoughby didn't. Now, either didn't or wouldn't. And she knew but kept it quiet. And so there we are. Nothing can get done because Schofield refused to cooperate, as did his younger lover, Matthew McGreevy. Or perhaps maybe, and I'm just speculating here, it wasn't just your normal run-of-the-mill affair, but it was something far more deeper and far more sinister. After all, Schofield's already come out and said openly, alright, I had an affair, but it wasn't illegal. So what was stopping him telling that to the inquiry? But there we go, it's easy to speculate when people are deliberately hiding the truth, and that's what happens when an organisation investigates one of their own, and their own probably or likely holds the same political views, and they kind of get let off the hook. Well, some get off the hook and others, you get the desired outcome. So there we go. I doubt anything else will be coming out regarding this Phillip Schofield, Matthew McGreevy saga, unless Matthew McGreevy speaks out. So he either never will, or he's just biding their time. Who knows? And there we go. That's my video. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.